Alright, Bootcamp Level 2 live. 8,480 more points to go for me to complete this level. That's a lot of gifts. I doubt I'll get them all. But let's go. I can get some work done out here, and I can clean up a little bit. Hello, hello. It's only 9:30 for me. Casual ghost, hello. I think tomorrow is Thursday, so it'll be Italian night, so I'm making either pasta or rigatoni. I think I'll put that to a vote. Oh, thanks to Rose. No ballistic party at night? I might not have enough power. I've got 11.7 volts right now, so it's looking pretty low. Are we eating tonight? Three Musketeers. Kylie, hello. Pin your goal. Oh, okay. I can pin the goal. Oh wow, look at that. That's big. I didn't think it was going to be that big. We got like less than a week left. I don't think I'm going to get to 10,000. So we've already got like 1,520. Hello. I don't think I have electricity to work on stuff. I got like just enough to charge my phone. So I'm doing a little bit of JB Weld on one harness. And then tomorrow when the sun comes out and I have electricity, I'll do like some plastic melting and stuff. And some rivet work. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I'm taking all these notes down. What I have to do. Where's Gas? He's hanging around. Can I say the line? Yeah, that's how I end the live. So for instance, I'm making this into a belt. And so I've got this material clamped down for a couple days to try to like shape a fold into there, and then come back with the soldering iron and mush a little hole and then rivet it. But I have to cut the rivets down because they're too long, so that's a whole ordeal. And then this will be riveted, and it'll be a quick detach buckle into like a shotgun bandolier. So that's like one of the products I make. I feel like we're on a date, but I'm actually your hostage. But you got me snacks, so it's fine. Hey, that works. I got 3 Musketeers and donuts. And what else is in the fridge? Got orange juice and pickles. Coffee creamer. Water. I need more snacks. I need to get paid. Sound dope. Yeah, I got good pickles too. I like Clausen, but they're a little salty. This is a new brand, Grillo's pickles from like an Italian family. They're very good. They're pretty strong on the dill, but they got like garlic, a little bit of garlic and some grape leaf shoved in there, which gives it like a unique flavor, but I'm not too keen on that. There's another brand called Sonoma. It's like very strong on the dill, almost like overpowering. So it's like, well, which pickles do you want? Do you want the Grillo's pickles? They have like a little bit of an odd flavor, but they're very good. Or do you want the Sonoma, which is very good, like overwhelmingly in dill? Or do you want the Clausen, which is very good, but like really salty? Really want more garlic pickles? Yeah, so I love the Clausen for like a standalone pickle snack on a hot day, because you get pickle and you get salt. And then if you're making burgers, I like to go with either the Grillo or Sonoma, the dill chips. Or if you're doing dogs, either like Sonoma or Grillo's spears. But they're hard to come by. So just like they run out of stock, and you have to get the other one, or whichever. Sometimes you can't find either, and I'm like, oh, I guess I got the Clausen spears. Then you join, you change your profile photo. Why was it bad before? No? Then why'd you have to change it if it wasn't bad? Maybe I've got you there, huh? Let's see. So... You're too scared to eat a pickle. So this is one of the harnesses that's already glued. So I got the belt with the little shotgun bandolier strips. So I'm gonna set that aside. I have to do an inventory to figure out which ones I need and which ones I need to make, because it just gets so confusing because there's so many of them. So this one's all clamped up to like take the form. So I've had that clamped and sit for a few days. So that should be ready to glue. And then I got all the back straps all ready to put on it. We talk on Discord sometimes. We do. Sergeant Sophia Ivanov. You ever have pickle chips? Why am I still stuck on pickles? Pickles are just like it's just like the cut short ways. You make little round ones for like burgers or whatever. I left and you still talking about pickles. Someone else brought it back up again. LA cucumbers, not pickles. See, I haven't eaten like a fresh cucumber in like a very long time. But honestly, I should be eating like more vegetables. But like cucumbers, I'm just like, the skin's like so tough. So I want to like cut the skin off, but I feel like the vitamins are all in the skin. So and there's like no calories in a cucumber, and it's just like there's just basically just water and nothing in it. It's like no nutrients or anything in it. Oh, you're Riku on Discord. Okay. Yeah, to say we talk a lot in Discord, definitely accurate. You need to go by. Okay. So JB Weld has a binary compound. Can I join your live? I don't know. Can you? 246 followers? I don't think so. I think you need like 800. I spent all day recovering from the car accident. People sound so good right now. Yeah, I saw that one photo and I'm just like, man, you didn't elaborate. Like, did you get smashed into the steering wheel? Like, did you hit somebody? Did somebody pull out in front of you and you smashed into them? Or was it like freeway? Was it city street? Was your car totaled? Guys, send a request. I got goo on my hands. I was at a stop sign and an old lady hit me dead on. So like you pull up to the stop sign and she came right at you and hit you like, oh, on your side. Oof. Use your knuckle. Ow. Oh yeah, because you said like you should lose your license at 60. So I got a good one where I was walking downtown and these two old guys, probably like in like their 70s or 80s, driving like a really nice like BMW or a Cadillac, like a couple-year old, and it's like gray, like a leather interior. And I'm walking up to the corner, and the downtown has like nice brick sidewalks. And so he drives out of like a restaurant parking lot, but there's no parking in there. And he drove out. Then he turns on the sidewalk and drives on the sidewalk.
What the?
And then like the corner, everything's ADA and like wheelchairs have to like be able to go through the corner. And it's a really wide corner. So he like drives down the corner, turns right, goes down the block, and I'm just like, holy crap. And then by the time I walked up to that driveway again, they drive through the parking lot again, can't find any parking, come up next to me, and then turn on the sidewalk again to like loop around the block for another go around.
Go around.
And I start yelling at him, and he's like totally confused, like, huh, what, why, like, what's going on? It's just like, we're driving on the sidewalk, and he's like, huh? I'm like, that's the street. This is the sidewalk. Everybody's walking here. You turned, you drove next to the building, and there's trees on this side, trash cans. You're driving between trees and trash cans and the building on top of rocks, on stone. This is a sidewalk. The street's there. That's black. That's paved.
I'm so sorry for laughing, but what the
And it's just
heck?
like, it's lucky you didn't run anybody over. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's like, sorry, you shouldn't be driving.
Oh no. That reminds me of the time we were driving to my grandmother's. My grandmother and I live 5 hours apart, although we lived in the same state. Um if any of you are familiar with Interstate 81, that is the deadliest. If you remember, if you're old enough to remember, I'm not. I was born in 2003. Anyways, Interstate 81 and 77 merge. Anyways, 81 was dubbed the deadliest interstate in America for the amount of crashes, stuff like that. And we were driving the speed a little bit over the speed limit because that's what a lot of people do. And anyways, we were driving in the what's considered the slow lane. Some jackass cut us off and almost ran us off the road on a bridge. Didn't look, didn't do anything. We almost crashed into the bridge's shoulder because he didn't look and almost ran us off the road. Did he bother checking to see if we were there? No, of course not. And admittedly, my dad was angry because there was him, my dad, me, and my brother. This is why I don't like driving.
Man, I'm feeling so old when someone says like their 2000 whatever car is almost as old as them. And I'm just like,
Do you
really?
remember?
My
Do you remember?
1994 Nissan Pathfinder, one of the newest things I own is a 94. And heck, I guess it's turning 30 years old this year.
I have to keep my voice down because I got a new housemate, and my brother's being a little bit of a jerk, and I don't know that I'm being loud, so I have to watch my tone of voice. But it's like my brother has a 2004 40th anniversary Ford Mustang. It's literally has the patent on it. Like, I wish I could show you, but he doesn't want he's currently repairing the rust spots on it and replacing the brakes and stuff. Um and I constantly crack jokes about, the Ford jokes about how it's bound to break down one of these days. It's bound to break down. Yeah, it did break down. Um the the brakes stopped working. The He had to replace the brakes anyways. And what's interesting is although he is kind of sporadic. I don't get overstimulated when I'm riding in the car with him, but when it's with my dad, it's an entirely different story, which is really weird.
And then my oldest vehicle is a 52 Willys Jeep.
52's, but ooh, nice. Um,
And
do
it's
you
like
have?
nonstop. And then I
Okay,
have with a nonstop.
you were born in the 70s, correct?
Ugh,
I'm trying to
1980.
gauge 1980. Okay, do you know the 1972 Buick, whatever it's called? I gotta look it up again. It's called the 1972 Buick something other. Buick Riviera. Buick Riviera.
As much as I hate 70s cars as a generalization, I like 1970, but like not anything after.
Yeah. When I saw it, I was scrolling through my YouTube shorts. I'm like, that is something a James Bond villain would drive, or someone else. And um, with if you look at the Aston Martin that James Bond drives, I googled this because of how antique and rare it is. The resale value is like in the millions.
Yep.
And the only known person that has a James Bond car that it's not used for the movies, his I forgot how he bought it, but it's like, oh yeah, it's I think one of his family members had it, and then it was inherited by him. I'm like, do you know how much that costs now?
Yeah. So I had a 1970 Plymouth, the Roadrunner, which was also modified to be the Superbird, which Richard Petty drove and won a bunch of NASCAR races. And then the Dodge version, like the sister brand, was the Dodge Daytona. And That car was in Joe Dirt as like the beater car, the loaner car,
Yeah.
which if you knew Mopars, and like he bought it for like what $500, $800, which if you knew Mopars, it's a super expensive car. They trashed it for the movie, but at the time they sold for about $80,000 to $100,000.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
the guy that bought that car after the movie ended, he bought it at auction and he paid like $85,000 for it. And he's driving it back to his nice neighborhood and he got pulled over by the cops. And the cops didn't realize it was $100,000 car. And they're showing the receipt, like, no, I just own this car. There's no plate, no insurance. I'm getting it home. We just bought it at auction. We just paid $85,000 for it. And the cops like, there's no way this car's $85,000. And it's just like,
Yeah,
you don't know Mopars then.
they the cars that they use in the Transformers movies, like Ironhide, Bumblebee, all the others, they sold at auction, and I was really young at the time. But if I was able to, I would have bought Ironhide, the Ironhide truck, because Ironhide was my favorite. You know, Ironhide, Optimus, Bumblebee, my first favorite. If you were to ask my 13-year-old self, "Hey, who's your favorite Transformer?" I would automatically say Ironhide, because Ironhide was I could relate to him, you know. He wanted to do all these amazing things. He was always the one to defend the others, even to Optimus himself. There's a deleted scene where Bumblebee did something that Optimus didn't approve of, and Ironhide and him got into a spat. A full on spat that could have gotten physical if Ratchet at the time didn't say, "I'm not in the mood to repair either one of you guys. You two separate and calm down before I put both of you in your places, because I can do both. I am a medic, and I am also someone who can defend myself, and I will defend both of you and put you in your places. I don't care if you're a prime, and I don't care if you're a weapon specialist. If I have to repair both of you at the same time, you're not going to like it." Sadly, they deleted it. I'm like, that would have been awesome to see someone stand up to Optimus like that. And it's actually in the deleted scenes on the DVD, which I sadly don't have, but I wish that I did. But that would have been cool as fuck to see.
Yeah. That reminds me, I need to do that TikTok about Pokemon and Transformers.
Also, did you see the comment that I posted on Instagram where you found that alien egg?
Unfortunately, my Instagram only works off of one iPhone 5S,
Okay.
and it doesn't connect to the service since
Yeah,
it's
no.
disabled. So I have to
Okay.
go wild. So I don't really, I'm not active on Instagram. Then I can't get messages either.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
I
think,
commented. I commented. You found my older brother. Thanks. Okay, I'll go now. Because it was supposed to be a joke about my older brother. Exactly.
your older brother's a face hugger.
No, my older brother. I call him the Satan spawn because you know he's that problematic. He was that problematic growing up. I'm not trying to stereotype, but you know, how sometimes adopting a child is a gamble, and sometimes you lose the gamble.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. My parents lost the gamble.
So you're saying your brother's adopted?
Yes, and I'm not afraid to say it because he knows that he's adopted. Plus, I get a free pass. I'm his sister. I can crack all the adopted jokes that I want because he finds it funny too, as long as I don't cross the line. So it's fine.
Snoochie Boochie.
He said he or she or they said fake Captain Price. I was about to address it and be like, okay, that's your opinion. It's a cosplay. It doesn't have to be accurate.
I mean, I'm not in cosplay right now.
Yeah, it is true. Also, I was I was wearing a mask for a cosplay, and someone reposted it, and I woke up with like 60 and close to 100 notifications because he reposted it, and then some of his followers reposted it. I'm like, okay. Also, you've seen my Sophia cosplays. One of my friends asked, she's in the military, why are you wearing a winter glove? I said, because the reason being is because I don't have military gloves or anything that's similar. I use what I have. It's like, dude, I'm not spending. Plus, I'm kind of broke at the moment, so it's like I use what I have. Also, she was originally supposed to have it on her right, not her left, but I mixed up. I'm slightly dyslexic, so I messed it up, and I just rolled with it. Soap is eh. Also, when I take off these gloves, my thumb feels weird as crap. What the heck?
Chat, why is it so quiet right now? I want to know.
I don't know, dude. I've been the only one that's talking because I'm, part of the live.
Crazy. That chat for real, that it bugging right now. It thugging. It go right now. Y'all need to wake up right now. What is so
Yeah,
doing?
I don't know. The last time I talked to him, he was asleep. I'm responding in character. Sorry.
Lucifer Bunny, bro. It's goaded for real, including Arthur. Oh, wait, Arthur, her husband. Oh. Okay, we got two people that are alive now. They glazed and oh gosh, I don't know.
Also, um, I roleplayed with the Alicia Free bot from. If you don't know, he's a James Bond villain in Casino Royale. He rhymed so flawlessly. Here's the thing, Rat. I know him on Discord. We talk a lot on Discord. It's mainly me bugging the heck out of him to see my cosplays. Because here's the thing. Most of the people that I talk to don't really care about my cosplays or, my shenanigans. But I was about to say something really mean. I might as well say it. Plus, there is a difference between putting up with me and tolerating me. I'm pretty sure he's putting up with me. I am shit talking myself, but I don't care. Oh yeah, there is a difference between tolerating someone and yeah, sure. There is a difference between tolerating someone and being friends with them. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah, exactly.
who he flexing on us? I swear.
Also, ADHD, neurodivergent test.
ASMR. Do it again right now.
Okay.
Clap it up for real. Good shit.
Oh my god. Hey, Aki. How
Aki
you
giving
doing?
us a finger. That's crazy. Price scratching his mustache. L4 joined. Crazy. Now Captain staring at me. That's crazy. Black
I
paint.
have I have to be quiet as all holy heck because I have a housemate that asked me to be quiet and I'm trying to respect what she asked. But here's the thing. If anyone points out how I laugh, it's going to make the situation worse. Like, that's how we get caught. And that's also kind of why I never snuck out at night. And mainly because I couldn't. I literally couldn't. I probably can if I'm willing enough to drop down onto freaking gravel, which will make a lot of noise.
Call sign Skulls. Hello.
Hello. Also, the shenanigans Captain Price has to put up when I am on Discord, admittedly, is kind of funny from my perspective. Probably from his, it's like, oh, her again, jeez.
I always wondered this. What does Price always be doing a lot? Like making
Well,
live videos and doing
he
like crazy something.
okay. He's either if I tag him on Discord, he's either in the live or we're chatting back and forth on his server. If he's not live, he's either working or doing something else. If he's not on Discord or TikTok, I just assume that he's working or doing whatever. I I I showed him before we were talking about me getting a Star Wars cosplay. I got a different cosplay, which was originally supposed to be my 007 OC. I got it at a thrift. I got it at a clothing store. I got it at a clothes closet, which if you don't know what it is, it's I am not gonna continue, but I got it. Yes, yes, I followed you. I followed you, Rat. Also, because I'm pretty sure I have not told Price about this yet, but the reason why my character's code name is Demon is because of the fact that she um I'm trying to keep it friendly for TikTok, but someone tried to take care of the problem, Sophia and her sister, her younger sister. But Adler was already on the way to Captain Madeline's retired Captain Madeline's house. She took care of the problem before the problem could take care of them. Which is kind of why she got the name Demon, because of how she handled the problem. And that's the Adler from that day forward. Adler only called her Demon. Like she just calls he just says Demon. Which when he says Demon instead of her name, she knows that she's in trouble. I'm casually lure dropping. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a question real quick.
What?
Is you religious or not?
Eh, eh.
Nah.
I'm agnostic.
Alright, but one more thing. Y'all think their husband is yapping a lot?
Nah. Well, if anyone is yapping too much, it's me.
Holy yapping and yapping tins, bruh. Me, I'm Catholic.
I'm agnostic, but I was raised Christian. I
I,
don't. Here's the thing. I don't force my religious views on anyone. If we're having a conversation about it, I'll gladly talk to you about mine. If it's respectful, I have no problem with it. If not, then that's where I cut the conversation short.
oh my goodness, I saw rare footage of Price blowing his nose. That's crazy.
I really need to shut the fuck up. I have to. I need to be
Or
quiet.
alright, no, I have an idea. I have an idea. You should totally add a bunch of 9mm pistols around your house, and add a nuclear atomic bomb, about like
Oh
10 of them,
no.
and then add about
I'm not about to.
25 F-35s.
I'm not
That
about
should
to do
work.
the. I'm not about to do the Fallout series treatment. Also, I am dangerously close to the edge of my bed.
If you fall, you're cooked, bro. I'ma laugh straight up.
I fell off my bed while recording something before, which you can actually hear when I do the. What the fuck?
It's either you right for that, bro. Right for the surprise doing something random for real.
Okay, neurodivergency test. Neurodivergent test. I actually have a twin. I don't know if there's a double or a twin.
I'm scared of devils. Well, actually, I forgot. I forgot. I'm Catholic. I do not fear.
I don't really care.
Bro, yo, what is Captain doing?
He's getting. Is that gloves or that's a Ziploc bag?
Yo, he's running away.
Come back.
Ew, come back, bruh. Bro, see, he left us. Oh, never mind.
He's coming back for the camera. Bravo 6 going dark.
Bro, he turned
Stop,
into a
stop.
dark chocolate.
Oh, I have to be quiet.
Bro, he turned a dark
Also,
chocolate now. I can't see nothing.
y'all shush. Y'all stop. He hasn't
He's
wasn't
not
a
white
pocket.
chocolate. He's not white chocolate no more. He's dark chocolate.
You're gonna get banned. Oh my god.
Nah, if I get banned, I'm cooked.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aki. That's not fun.
How the fuck y'all, Aki? No, oh, yo, okay, but Aki, how do you not have a bed? I want to
Some
know.
people, some people can't afford to have them,
You real for that?
so they have alternative forms of bed like yoga mats, gym mats, sometimes even blankets.
Ooh, he got Starbucks. Crazy.
I was about to crack a joke about how the can we get McDonald's? Oh,
McDonald's is ass. In and out better.
I don't have In-N-Out. I live on the East Coast of America.
Oh, damn, that's a skill issue right there.
Yeah, I know. And also, I got yeeted before. But also, there is a video that I haven't uploaded. I actually saved it and never uploaded it. But there is a video of me literally dodging my brother
Holy shit, he has
from.
uranium right there. Holy shit, he got uranium.
So you want to know the funny thing? I showed my other friend. I don't know if I showed Price before, but basically, I had that Terminator type level. I had that Terminator type level of dodging instincts. Like I straight up, the moment I saw him pop up, I just noped out of the way and somehow managed to dodge it. You know how airsoft pellets really hurt.
Yeah, I got hit
He
by one.
tried it. He tried it, but I literally, the moment I saw the bed move, I went nope. And you could see me laughing my butt off from how funny it was. I don't even think my brother remembers it. Okay,
Wait,
Bryce, did you ever go to prom? I know that's a really weird question, but did you? But
Uh, I did.
you never
don't do him dirty
have?
like that, bro. Don't do it. Don't do him dirty.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't have a prom for my junior or senior year of high school because COVID happened. And the
Womp
thing that
womp.
will make me mad to this day is that they actually had prom for my senior class. I graduated in 2021. They had a senior prom. It was just for a select few.
Damn, that's a skill issue, right? I'm sorry for you, bro.
Mm.
I
I
do.
my school had some weird, weird,
There's
and
a
I mean
bunch of
extremely weird.
gangbangers at my school. They're like
The,
pretending to be gangsters, bro.
my school was like, oh, you're on the spectrum. Too bad if you get attacked. You gotta deal with it yourself. Figure it out
Is he eating a
yourself.
Milky Way? Or wait, what is he eating?
Yeah, that's a Milky Way.
Oh shit, I'm
It's
gonna
an
try that.
original Milky Way. I
That is not a Milky Way.
That's the Three
Is it?
Musketeers. Actually, that's the
Oh,
Three
that's a
Musketeers.
Musketeers.
I like the midnight. I like the midnight caramel one, caramel Milky Way. I don't like the original.
I love Snickers. They're better.
Mm, mm, Snickers is
Alright, never
alright.
mind. I don't agree with your opinion no more.
Snickers is good, but for
Oh my
me,
goodness. I thought you. I was about to say. I thought you said it. I was about to say.
nah. Snickers are good. It's just
Stop
that
saying, stop saying that in the way.
I just prefer the midnight Milky Way because it's
Milky Way is
kind
pretty
of
shit.
tied to memories and stuff because back in ROTC, um before I graduated high school, like the final day before I graduated,
Corey
um
joined. That's
I
my
my R
friend. Corey joined. Crazy.
my
360?
ROTC sergeants got all of us candy, and he asked, what's your favorite type of candy? And I told him Milky Way, but the midnight caramel one, and that's what he got me. So that's kind of why.
Ya, la verga, ya se fue la pinche pendeja.
I don't
Oye,
speak
bro.
Spanish.
Huh?
Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
he kind of is. I'm, I hope he doesn't hear this, but uh, we talk on Discord, right? All the time. When he's not busy, when I at him, he'll just be like, "Hey, yo, what's up? What do you need?" And he's seen multiple cosplays before that I haven't shown on TikTok, and I get his opinions on it. Like one of them I haven't done yet because I have to get a headband that I'm waiting on. And I told him about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you're going for the early 40s, late 30s, early 40s, do it with the gloves. If you're not, don't do it with the gloves. Do it with just the waistband." You probably don't remember what I'm talking about, Price, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. What's interesting is no one, absolutely no one was interested. So I'm like, you know what? Price is always Captain Price cosplays is always there when I need an opinion. I'm gonna go to him and ask. He respond instantly. Well, kind of. I can't remember if it was like instant or a couple minutes later. But he joined the live and he's like, oh yeah, if you were going for it looks the 1930s, which was not. It was kind of the plan because this is right before it was during Germany during World War II.
The
So it was
Nazi
like
Congress?
early, yes, it was early 1930s for them when the time period. And it's
Wait.
actually
Why is
to
that talking about
introduce
Nazis
another
already?
character.
Why is that talking about 1945 Germans now?
Because Bayaki, so it was a cosplay that I have yet to
You were a Waffen SS
show.
guard the whole time?
No. It's part of the
Adolf
lore.
Hitler?
No, it's part of my lore
A
for
Panzer?
no, oh my god. It is part of the lore for my
35?
character. It's part of the lore for my character. Not she was you know Call of Duty Zombies, right?
Yes,
I can't
World War
remember the
II.
game. I can't remember the game. You know how one of them was an experiment?
Wait, which Call of Duty are you talking about?
I don't remember the name. Price, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I played
I
it.
Nah,
know
he ain't going.
I don't remember the game.
What?
Someone
World at
please.
War?
Yes, I don't know the game, but
Black
it's
Ops
one
1?
of. I think it's Black Ops. It's a Black Ops franchise. With Keegan Logan, those two kids. Someone was an experiment in one of those games. Um. Anyways, it was the Call of Duty game where someone was an experiment and it failed horribly. The character is an experiment that was successful.
That was Richtofen.
Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts. Thank you.
Oh,
She is
what the fuck? Yo,
technically.
you change your mind to zombies and to ghosts is crazy.
I don't know which one it was. Okay.
Sophia. Their price turned into a dark chocolate. I can barely see him no more. I can barely see him.
Oh,
He's so dark, bro. He turned into dark chocolate. Oh, never mind. He turned into white chocolate now. I'm gonna get banned for this. Hope not.
you are so totally getting banned for this later.
I am not gonna get banned.
Trust me, I got yeeted for saying something that basically stated if the mindset of if one of you is getting punished, all of you are getting punished. Price knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Nah, it's alright. I kind of say slurs a lot during Call of Duty Warzone a lot.
Jesus freaking Christ, what was that? That scared the shit out of me.
What? We'll scare the fuck out of you.
That the thing that got set down. Anyways, so I already explained this to Price. I don't think he remembers it, but basically, the character went missing and is still considered missing to this day. And she was an important political figure. An extremely important political figure in Russia. Somehow she went missing.
Communism? That's crazy.
No,
Gulag?
no, no, no.
Anastasia.
Oh,
Not her. Not her. Do you remember the super soldier experiment that I told you about? Price? Do you remember?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. She was a super soldier experiment that went missing.
and he turned into a dark chocolate.
You are going to get this ban this live restricted.
No, no, it's alright.
If you get heated.
If it does, report me.
Also, you want to know something funny? I will forever be salty about this. Um, my very first TikTok account got banned for uploading a Sean
Guilty
Connery edit. I got banned. My very first TikTok account got banned
for posting.
for uploading a Sean Connery edit. That's it.
Damn.
That's it. That was the only thing I uploaded.
Alright, gangling. I'm gonna go to sleep.
See ya.
See ya, giggity giggity. I'm out, chat. Damn, y'all ain't even saying good nights. That's
Bye.
crazy.
Good night.
Night.
Poke 'em, poke 'em. Good night.
Alright, see ya, gang.
See ya. What the fuck was that? What? But yeah, Price, I have the gloves. Yeah, I have the gloves and I have the outfit. I just need a headband. That's it. I could borrow one of my mom's, but I want to make my own. So that's what I'm doing. I just gotta get the parts for it. That's not normal. Sorry. What the heck is that?
Oh,
Oh, it's a pickle. Also, do you remember that glass bottle of Listerine that I showed you on?
no.
I have a glass bottle of Listerine, and I had, where the fuck did I put it? I had a glass bottle of Bonzo synthesizers, which was the what we now know as Pepto Bismol. I googled it. It was recalled in 1975 because it was linked to stomach cancer, and apparently uh, they pulled it off from the markets and eventually developed what we now know as Pepto Bismol. We now know as Pepto Bismol. I can't find it. Where the fuck did I put it? I think it's in my bathroom actually. But I'm not gonna. I'll find it in the morning actually. I don't particularly care right now. Um, yeah, I have the glass bottle of Listerine, and I'm actually planning to buy some food coloring. I'm gonna ask my mom to buy some food coloring with no context, nothing. I'll just be like, hey, can I borrow some? Can you buy me some food coloring? And I'm gonna put some water in the Listerine bottle and use it as like a I can't basically something that makes you loopy. Oh, did something happen?
There's critters out here. I'm always worried about a skunk.
I mean, skunks are freaking everywhere where I live. Yeah, I have a Listerine bottle from like the early 1990s, maybe later, earlier than that. But what my plan is, I'm gonna get my mom to buy me some food coloring and dye it purple or maybe blue to make it to where it's like, okay, that's a little more bluer than normal water, and she pours it into the drink, right? And it, it's basically something to make you loopy, like really loopy. I probably can't say it, but you probably know what I'm talking about, Rice. Also, I have my Nintendo DS my brother broke in my bedside table. You probably heard it close. Pickles!
Yeah, so there's like 5 calories and like 0.00009% of your sodium, 0.00000. Basically, like no nutrition at all in a pickle. Probably, you know.
Whenever my dad used to tickle, he used to say, "I got you in a pickle, and now I'm gonna tickle," which is really cute. Also, I finally found a belt. I found a silver belt. Also, I have um you know how you said all girls need a little black dress? Well, I finally got an actual little black dress. It comes with a jacket.
All right.
You've seen it. You've seen it. You've seen it on the Discord. I actually wore. All right, later, Kai. I actually wore it with just the dress and the my garnet necklace. I could have wore it with the ring that I have on right now, but I didn't think about that. And I recorded something that is not on TikTok. Bye. I can eat an entire jar of pickles and still want more. Hey, cat and Mal. Hello, Sydney. It's 1:22 for me at night. Cat and Price's headlights. No, that's Cat and Price's tights. What the? What the fuck? Okay. Um, it's 1:22 a.m. for me. Also, Price, do you remember the Comic Con that I told you about? It got
Which one?
canceled in my
Oh no.
state. In my state. I'm purposely being vague so I don't dox my location. It got canceled because of a power outage.
You
Nice,
got like
got those
3 minutes
tactical
left.
flip, got those tactical flip flops.
So I'm at the store and I was like, I can do that color. That like goes with all my gear. I was just like, heck yeah.
Tactical flip flops. Also, I swear to God, when you held your phone that way, you looked exactly like Captain Price. Also, I remember my dad shaving his beard in a way that made him look like some type of bodybuilder or something. And my mom hated it. My mom really hated it, so she made him shave it. Are you okay?
My sneezes
Vladimir
is
Mac Vladimir Makarov, what are you doing here? Hey, Captain.
Hola.
Vladimir Makarov is here in this live right now. Where'd you go, Makarov? Where did you go?
What's up, Bryce?
What's up?
Yo,
What are
I
you
heard
doing? What do you do?
Is it the Three Musketeers? That is the Three Musketeers.
Yes. Also, hi. I am Shenanigans.
I think.
You can call me just call me Sophia or Damon. I don't particularly care.
Okay, Sarge Soft. There we go.
Yep, Sergeant.
Sergeant Softy.
I am full of shenanigans because I am literally having the midnight zoomies. Despite the fact that it is not even, it's literally 1:25 a.m. for me. Also, I got something funny to tell y'all. Um, in Minecraft, these are all of my pets. I have Anakin Skywalker Jr., Obi-Wan Kenobi, uh, Thrawn. I Let me go back. So these are all of my pets that I have named in Minecraft. I have Thrawn, Gideon, because if you have Thrawn, you have to have Gideon, because you know it's Lords and Mads. If you have Lords, you have to have Mads. Also
Excuse
because I'm
me.
biased.
You're a Star Wars
Um,
fan.
yes, and let me continue. I have
No,
Obi-Wan,
seriously.
I have Anakin Skywalker Jr. because I couldn't tell which one was Anakin and which one was not, which one was the original, so I just named one Anakin and Anakin Jr. Um, Pinkie Pie, then Peanut, Chestnut, and Walnut. That is 9 animals that are all mine. And then there's someone else named one Luke Skywalker, one named Kylo. Those aren't mine. Luke and Kylo aren't mine. What's funny? What's funny is I actually started a wars over Star Wars simply for stating the fact that I am around the same age that Anakin was when his life fell apart. I was 20, I'm 21. He was around 25 when his life, went downhill. And people were like, "No, he wasn't. No, you're not." Da 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 da. I'm like, I am literally 21. I am around the same age that he was when his life fell apart. Shut up. And it's like, yeah, I am. Cuz if you canonically look at his age, I am around the same age. And it happened I think it happened on Reddit or an actual Star Wars server. What did you just do, Price?
There's mosquitoes out here.
Oh, oh, jeez. I would be suffering to be honest. Also, hi, an autistic. Is that supposed to be plague or plague? Hey, an autistic plague doctor. Hello. How are you
Autistic plague
today?
doctor.
What are those? Are those ponchos?
No, these are the gloves.
Oh,
Also,
see,
I
I saw the picture on the back. I was like, what is that?
I have to do the neurodivergent test. Hang on. Are you okay? Is it school that's stressing you out?
See, I'm trying to decide on what main character I want to be first.
Okay, I showed you a neurodivergent happiness. Aw. Also, I have to be really quiet because my housemate is trying to sleep, which personally I don't really care about. Thank you. Aw. It's I know how that feels. If you need someone to talk to, an autistic plague doctor, my DMs here are always open. Oh, I'm sorry. If you need to talk, my DMs are always open. Here on TikTok. Is that a Okay, that's fine, Blade. I'll go ahead and follow you. There we go. You can go ahead and message me. I followed you, an autistic person, or Blade. Sorry, Blade. Do you like Hanukkah Star Rail? Blade, do you like Hanukkah Star Rail? Is that why you like? Is that why your name is Blade? Hi, Fallen. Got it. Okay. Do you like Hanukkah Star Rail? Do you know what Hanukkah Star Rail is? Oh, well, that's fine. Fallen, I know you're in here. Say hi. It was. Oh, that's okay. It's still really cool. Hi, just scroll through. Hey, it's okay. What's up? Hey, this Fallen. This is one of the people that I follow, and he just shouldn't. And he puts up with about shenanigans all the time on Discord. You're
So
welcome.
when that JB boat drives tomorrow, you like to give it like more than a day to drive. So maybe Saturday or Sunday, then I'll paint it black to cover it up, and
Okay.
then it'll be done.
Okay, now that's terrifying.
It says JB Weld on it, but I painted it black so it kind of like matches the material
Mhm.
better.
Yeah, I get that. I use hot. I know this is really stupid, but on some cosplays I use for a quick fix, I use hot glue, which is just a temporary fix, and then I use the epoxy glue, which has, two parts equal, stuff like that.
I've had some experience. I use I try to use JB Weld for everything, unless sometimes they even bring it to a convention, and like as long as like I put
Yeah.
something like red on it, but because it's so hard and it's not flexible, if your costume is a little bit flexible, like foam, for instance, it would like rip right off a foam.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then hot glue actually looks better. So on like my astronaut costume, which has like really soft nylon and then foam and then like some glossy kind of cardboard, like it all like flexes a little bit. So that's
Good
I use
morning.
I use hot glue in the construction of it, not just for the quick fix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would do. Also, you've heard of Vorbla before, right? It's where it's a heatable plastic and you can mold it and shape it, and when it cools down, it continues to hold its shape. That's what a lot of cosplayers do for cosplay armor. Fantasy armor and stuff. I
Oh,
don't I haven't been able to find any. It's been sold out everywhere, and I don't even think Amazon sells it. If they do, it's been sold out for like months now.
There's a thing that I use when I do my sci-fi armor, and it's actually a really weird thing to use, but it actually works really well. It's called silicone caulk. It's
I
really good. As
it's
as
also
I
price.
know
foam.
I know what you're talking about because my dad's a builder. My dad's a
I,
builder,
I saw
and
foam
he
clay.
uses silicone stuff like that. I use silicone for buildings, like for insulating, between walls and stuff, because it's what we have on hand. The one thing that I managed to 3D print in high school Grant was Gideon's pin Imperial pin, which was the one thing I managed to print before um COVID happened. So I lost it, or my mom threw it away because she didn't know what it was. She didn't bother to ask me. She didn't bother to wait. She just decided to throw it away. And it was the one thing I managed to successfully 3D print without the printer messing up.
What were you saying, Price?
Oh, foam molding clay exists, and it
That
comes in
works.
a little
Oh yeah,
jar,
yeah, yeah.
and you
I've
can
done. Yeah.
and it comes in black, and I was like, oh, I can finally make like a xenomorph, like Alien always wanted to do, like make like the headpiece, and like have the teeth like dripping down, and mold it in foam, and then you can seal it up, and it was like, oh my god, that's perfect. Finally,
So
a material I could use to actually make it.
one of my buddies, he's part of the 501st Legion, but he also makes his own armor for other people who are not in it. And he just recently made a Death Star gunner helmet, but
Ooh.
he used foam to like make the base of it, but then he used electrical tape for the base coloring, and they went over with what you're talking about. He went over with that.
Okay, Bryce, put what you said in the cosplay channel in the server, because I might forget. But um, my Star Wars character is she knows Throng by proxy, so they have like a friendly relationship, but it's also more of a rivalry because um, hey hey Doc, what are you doing here? Doc is one of my followers. Anyways, so um, my character knows Throng by proxy because they have to. They know each other by proxy because of how their planets her Thong's planet that he grew up on relies on her planet, and her planet relies on his. They're so far that so far from the other planets that her planet is technically the last planet you'll ever find before you're basically sentencing yourself to yeeting yourself willingly if you go past her planet. Anyways, so that means that they've always had a friendly rivalry, but here's the thing. Throng is older by 10, 20 years. It's really weird. And um she wears one of those decorative headpieces where it's kind of over the top and really isn't necessary, but to her it is. And it's rumored that Queen Padme gave it to him. She gave Queen Padme is rumored to have given the headpiece to the high priestess at the time. It's okay, Plague Doctor or Blade. So hi Sarah. Also, one of my friends came in here, just casually dropped like 30 some roses and then left. What's up? You like mangoes? Nice. Mangoes are always good.
One of the cosplayers I follow on TikTok and Instagram, he has a mango allergy, which she knew, and she went to Disneyland and ate a fruit salad, and she didn't know it had mango in it, and just like she started swelling up.
Oh no, what did I just do?
So she just wore like some big glasses. I hope she took some antihistamine, like
I
maybe like swelling.
I don't know. Like doctor. Um I I'm not allergic to anything except hydrofluoride. Yeah, if you don't know what hydrofluoride is what they use in cleaning water. I didn't know that until I moved to this area where I currently live. We don't have, unlike the city that I moved from, they don't have funding. They don't have the state funding to get the proper. They still clean it. It's really good. It's the water is clean and really it's admittedly more clean than the city I used to live in. But sometimes you have to use stuff that some people are allergic to, like I am. They have to use hydrofluoride, which I'm allergic to, and I found out the hard way because whenever I used, even if I was just washing my hands and I kept my hands underwater for more than 5 minutes, I would break out. And eventually I learned through testing that I am allergic to hydrofluoride. And she basically explained that whenever someone says that they are allergic to water, they are actually allergic to hydrofluoride or just the normal fluoride. I am allergic to hydrofluoride, not fluoride, which is really weird because hydrofluoride is one of the rarer forms of allergies people can have. And I never knew that. 9 years go by. It's gonna make me cry on a live. I don't need this sadness. Also, what the Yeah, it sucks. And also, I'm allergic. Also, I am allergic to the new formula in Zest, the soap bar, the bar of soap, bar of soap. If anyone says soap, I will lose it. Fope, fope. Hello, casual cod. Good morning, Charlie. Chick-fil-A, awesome. Harry Potter. I. Good morning. I have never watched Harry Potter before, which is really weird. How are you guys doing today? Oh, congratulations! Also, happy birthday. How old are you now? Casual player.
I have
I was Cat and Price. It's casual player COD's birthday today.
I got bulk mystery sauce.
Happy birthday, casual player COD. How old are you? You can do what is called cause it Can you say it, Price? Cause it I'll just type it in chat. Closet cosplay. That's a tongue twister. You can do something called closet cosplay, which is really self-explanatory, and you can actually go to like Goodwill or any thrift store and buy stuff that can double up as cosplay. That's what I did with my um my Sophia cosplay where she's in that black dress with the black top, black jacket. I got that at a thrift store for really
Well,
cheap.
I even go to thrift stores looking for the correct thing. Sometimes you luck out and you're like, oh my God, this is correct for my costume, or this is correct
Yeah,
for some costume. I'm going to buy this for
and
my friend.
and
So,
and here's the best thing I can do. If you like it, buy it. Don't come back for it later because by the time you come back it might be gone forever. So if it's in your size and you like it, buy it. If you don't like it later, you can always, sell it on Facebook Marketplace, give it away, stuff like that. You can always find something good at thrift stores. And you want to know the cool thing? If you know how to alter or you know how to hem, and you don't like the length, you can always make it shorter. But do something that's temporary. Don't do something that's temporary. They're called temporary hems.
I got a story for you. There's this one store in Utah I always stop at because they had a lot of good military surplus, and there was a whole bunch of gas can caps in this big bin, and then it's like they're $5 each or whatever. I'm like, man, I have no idea what this is for, but I think I'll buy one. And when I got it home, it was the correct one for my Jeep, and I was like, oh my god, I bought the like. I looked it up, and it was like $45, $50. Everywhere that had them in stock, and I was like, oh my god, for $5 I could buy them, turn it around. That's a 100% or not 100%,
Oh,
but
okay.
thousand
Do you
percent
have any?
markup. I drove
Yeah,
back to Utah 100 miles and looked, and they were gone. It's just like I could have made so much money if I bought them all.
yeah. Um, Charlie, do you have any like thrift stores or something similar to Goodwill in Norway? You're really lucky because you live near where one of my favorite actors is from. Well, two of them are from. You probably know who the fuck I'm talking about. If not, yeah, go to a thrift store. Charlie, you you're from Norway. You probably know two Danish actors that are really popular everywhere right now. Well, one of them is. If you probably know who I'm talking about when I say this title. He was in The Promised Neverland that came out last year. Not even a chick fil Mads Mikkelsen and Lars Mikkelsen. They're from Denmark. Do you know who they are? The what? They're actors. Mads Mikkelsen and Lars Mikkelsen. They're from Denmark. You're from Norway. Anyways, like I was saying, with the thrift store. Okay, bye. You can go ahead and leave, Rat. You need sleep. Sleep is important. He'll be like me tomorrow. I'm not I don't have access yet. Anyways, um, so going back to the thrift shop thing. If you like it, buy it immediately. And also, it is it is perfectly okay to upcycle or upthrift, which means you take something and give it a new life. AKA, for example, I I dyed back when I was younger. My sister dyed a very old wedding dress that she found at a thrift store for her prom dress. She dyed it a beautiful red. But taking consideration the fabric, upcycling. It's not recycling, it's upcycling or upthrifting, which means you give it a new life. You customize it, you there are multiple examples. You can look them up on YouTube. Um, I'm giving you an example. Here's an example. My sister bought a wedding dress. I was really young. I can vaguely remember, but my older sister, instead of buying $100 USD prom dress, she went to a thrift store, found a wedding dress, and dyed it a beautiful red. A beautiful light red. But when you are dyeing something, take in consideration the fabric and if they are able to soak up the dye. With lace, it's a white or a cream or anything like that, the lace will absorb it. If it's not lace, then it's not going to absorb it and you're not going to get the color you want. So always take in consideration the type of dye and always do what is called an experimental dye. Take a piece that is very similar and dip it in the dye and see how it looks. If you don't like it, then don't continue to dye it. We're just, for those of you that are hopping in, I am just giving tips on how to upcycle cosplay, stuff like that. If you want to dye it, but be sure to take in consideration the fabric.
I usually do like a slight modification where the shirt has like an extra button because I've got a pretty tall torso and it'll like open up at the bottom. That I'll put an extra buttonhole and
I
sew
am a
that.
woman.
Take one of the extra buttons and I put that there so that the flap doesn't like show up and show my belly button.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, I
then
get
I'll
that.
change the location of like the button on the shirt so I can like either have like the collar open where I want it to, or like
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
like too close. I don't like that touching my neck, so I'll put
yeah.
it like an inch or two down right here, so it'll open right there.
What
Like
um with my sergeant with my Sophia cosplay, before I got the crinoline, I had a problem with it bunching up at the top whenever I raised my arms, so I constantly had to pull it down. But since I bought the crinoline at the thrift store that I bought my dress, the other dress, um, it no longer slides up or down. So me buying the crinoline by chance fixed the problem where my shirt kept sliding up and down. Also, Price, try not to die today. Try not to die, Price. You died. You almost died once. I am not interested in you yeeting yourself again. We already lost soap. We don't need you eating. I don't know an autistic Blade. Sorry, Blade. Price, come back. Price, come back. Where did you go? What happened? Did you die? I don't. Oh, it's a flashlight. Did you eat yourself? Hey, Asawa.
Was good. Oh, that is
Nothing.
flashbang.
Oh no. I just got something really fucking sad.
What?
Um, it basically says, bro, stop loving on innovation, whatever. It has to do with
Innovation?
flying.
Ah, what
It
the
has to do.
fuck? Bryce!
It has to do with flying. You'll never make it. That's a
sort of a
lie. That's a freaking lie. You wanna know
Mate, fly if
why?
you want to.
You
I
wanna
don't
know
care. At
why?
least you join Air Cadets, then I'll fight you.
You wanna know why?
Why?
My my junior ROTC senior master sergeant had ADD. He was in the Air Force. He was
What?
told by countless people that his ADD would become a problem and he shouldn't have been in the military. He proved
Oh.
them wrong. He proved them wrong. Every time he was said, "You can't do this." He proved them wrong. He said, "Watch me." He did it. And now he's taking the youth like me, who are constantly told, you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it, and being the one
You can do
person that
it!
said, you can do it. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Look at me. I am in the same position. I was in the same position as you. I was told constantly I couldn't do it, and I did it. Look at me. I did it. And that's kind of why I graduated high school. Without my junior ROTC sergeants, I probably wouldn't have graduated on time.
thanks for
Damn,
the most
mate. I mean,
thanks for the roses,
that,
pickle.
my, what?
I put
I
all
have
I put the
I
pickles
have to
away in
be.
the fridge.
I can't hear what the fuck he's saying.
You put the pickles away. Yeah, pickles. Are you okay, Asawa?
I've smoking. What?
Are you okay, Asawa? You were coughing like you're.
Like
What's
I've
it
been
like?
smoking for 40 years.
What's it like living in a house with 7 guys? I live with my brother, my dad, and my older brother. I have two. I was
I've got a
technically
younger brother. He's a
I
pain.
hadn't
But
I
oh,
got an I got an older brother and a younger brother.
damn.
I am in the middle.
Same.
Yep. Got casual ghost if you feel not casual ghost, what the heck?
The
Um
fuck?
I mixed up the names. Um Senior Alex Sip the no, I'm just kidding. Um
What the?
a
Ow.
Are you
That's not
okay?
great. Well, even though it's like 6:55 in the morning.
Okay, yes you are. What the heck? Hold on.
It's
What?
almost 11 o'clock. I was about to go to bed. Joining.
Captain, I just took gummy.
What in the hey?
So sorry if
Um
I'm a little bit giggly.
There's one of those shops opened up, like not too far from the grocery store. And
Hmm.
somebody dropped a gummy outside, and it's been on the sidewalk for like 3 days, and like no bugs have touched it.
You should lick it.
Ew.
No.
That's
No way.
disgusting.
Ally.
I don't know what you're all talking about, but okay.
I swear. People, you guys should join Sea Cadets. We're amazing. You'd learn stuff.
I'm gonna be 27. I learned so many already.
Hey.
I learned too much.
I'm gonna be
I'm
30 one
losing
day.
sight. I don't know what
Yo.
though. Oh shit, it's summer rig. Fuck, you know.
I can't English today. Also, I have to
The
be quiet.
liar.
Oh, thank you for Rose.
Are we all sick with something? Cause I think that I have food poisoning.
I've been
And
sick
No,
since
I had gummy.
Saturday.
I had demon gummy.
To be honest, I've just been sick for ages. I
I've been
don't think
sick
I'm getting
since
better.
last Friday. I've been sick since last Friday, with probably food poisoning or whatever.
That's not go to doctor.
No, mate, go to the fucking doctor.
Go to
I'm
Fuck off.
ER.
I'll
I'm
go to wherever
trying.
you live,
I have
drag you to the hospital,
I
and then
have
kick you to the front.
I have to approve. Here's the thing. My dad has a doctor's appointment today, meaning I can't go to the doctor Friday. They don't take. I have to call to figure it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I live in America where the healthcare system is crap.
I live in America
America.
too, but I'm from Poland
I'm
originally.
Britain.
I'm
Yeah,
Polish. I'm Polish. Well, my mom's Polish, my dad's Russian, and then we also have Ukrainian there too.
I was about to ask, are you from Poland?
Yeah, I was born in Momże.
Oh, cool. I could. I'm not trying to be rude, but I could. I kind of figured. I didn't want to seem rude, so I didn't ask.
That's fine.
That lie. Gonctious.
He makes
Okay,
kielbasa for me.
okay, so y'all want to know something interesting? I have a son. Price has heard this himself because we talk on Discord all the time when he's not live. He has heard my southern accent come out, and I somehow have developed a Danish accent, probably from consuming too much Mads Mikkelsen content on
The
YouTube.
hell?
And, okay, I'm a Mads Mikkelsen fan. That he has kind of been like the reason among other actors who have saved me, and that's why I'm still here. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Captain Price was there when my Danish accent come out for the first time, and I'm pretty sure all of us just sat in silence figuring out what the heck was that. I don't remember what I said, but it came out full force, and I'm like, I stopped talking. We all stopped talking, and I'm pretty sure Price was the first one to say, "What the heck was that?" I'm like, I don't know what it was. My
Sergeant
friend
Sophia, how is maths in America?
Mads
I wanna know.
Mikkelsen Mads Mikkelsen is Danish. He flies back and forth. I think he actually has a home somewhere
Oh my god.
somewhere in America where he basically lives in Denmark and America part time. It depends on the movies, right? Most of the time 99 when he's not doing movies, he's in Denmark. When he's in, you know,
It's
I
not
wonder.
Peepaw, it's
it
Pookie.
it's kind
Captain Pookie Pants.
it's similar to like a lot of actors who refuse. I'm not shitting on Price because he lives in California, but it is most people refuse to live in California. Some people have dual citizenship, like Martin Copping. He has dual citizenship. Um, Anyways, sometimes people live in their home countries and then they fly. They fly to America to record, or they stay in the same country. I am one of those people that will stay in my home state because I'm not moving. I'm not moving to California. I refuse to. I'm not. I'm
I
not.
used to
I'm not.
live in Cali. I used to live in Los Angeles.
That's where he said don't move to. If you're going to
I
voice act,
wasn't
if
there for acting. I was more for like circus freak show. Because
yeah,
Sergeant Sophia.
I throw
yes.
knives, so I swallow swords, throw knives, and do a fire dancing. Well, I used to when I was 19 and 20.
Oh my. Okay, what's the question?
What is maths in? How is maths in America? Because I know in
Maths?
England, absolutely chaos. My set, I'm in bottom set, right?
Are
Actually insane. I've had so many arguments with my maths teacher, and I will today.
are you
I'm
talking
sorry, I'm
about
still gonna go
Mads?
to that window flip.
Okay, look in the chat. Look in the chat. This
The
is his
fuck?
name. It's Mads. Hey, he's most famous for playing Hannibal, like the most recognizable character he plays is Hannibal. That's him, Mads Mikkelsen, and then his brother
I
Lars
know.
Mikkelsen. I googled this, but Mads' middle name is Dittman. Dittmann. This is really cute.
The hell? Why are you similar to some guy? Calm
Oh,
down.
bruh, you have not seen me yet. If you think
You
I talk
should see
about
me, mate.
if you think I talk about Mads too much, you should see how much I talk about the 007 actors, specifically
You should
Sean
see how
Connery and
much
Daniel
I
Craig.
talk about Ace Attorney characters, especially Rightworth.
Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney. Ace
Rightworth is
Attorney.
the best ship. It's canon,
Hey, you want to know
especially when
something?
especially
You
when Phoenix calls Edgeworth daddy.
you want to
Absolutely
know
insane.
something interesting? My friends know that I have a sixth sense, which is autism. Autism
I
sixth
have
sense.
autism too.
So basically, they got me into Ace Attorney, right? None of them could finish the game except me because I was able to figure it out real quick.
I
That
finished the
part.
entire game of Phoenix Wright, just like the first one, like even Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations.
I haven't been able to play those yet
Oh my god,
because
the last chapter of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, one of them is so sad. I think it's like
it's
the second to last one.
it's
I
where
started weeping.
it's when Edgeworth off someone, right?
No, it's when well, he gets convicted because people think he killed someone, but he didn't. And also they started talking about the DL6 incident, right, which is when Edward's dad gets shot by Manfred von Karma, right. But here's the thing: it's absolutely insane, right? But apparently, right, the caretaker is Yamna Yogi, which is the other guy in the elevator
Ooh,
that
is
that
responsible for it.
did like that absolutely murdered that guy.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
I I have I have an OC for Ace Attorney. She
Mm.
is Phoenix understudy, and she had a horrible, horrible upbringing. That's all I'll say. And she, this is how Ace Attorney, like Phoenix, uses her to his advantage, because she's autistic and ADHD.
Yeah,
She got that sixth
Sixth
sense
Sense.
that naturally autistic and ADHD people have. So whenever he can't tell if she's basically his human lie detector. That's basically what she is to him. But she's also his friend. So whenever a lot of times whenever he can't figure out if the person is lying or not, he'll just be like, let me call in Yui, which is her name. She'll be like, let me call in Yui. Yui will come in and sit down because of how spot on her detection is. She is like most people know that if Yui comes in, they might as well start telling the truth because she's so good. She's basically like a human sniffer dog, a canine unit, but as a human that can sniff out lies, and she can. You don't even have to be hooked up to a lie detector test. A lie detector. She can figure out if you're lying or not. Like
Yeah.
that, and she has such a horrible, fearsome reputation that she'll just sit there and be like, "Okay, go ahead, keep spewing your lies. Go ahead. Let's see if their attitude changes." And then they'll flip so freaking quick that they'll start spewing the truth, and it's like, "That's what I thought."
You know what, right? Ace Attorney is like a really sad game.
Yeah, it
Cause like,
is.
cause like, you know Diego, the guy
Kind
that
of.
calls BFA kitten, actually insane, right? Apparently he gets poisoned by Dahlia, Phoenix's ex-girlfriend, right? And apparently he comes back as Go Dots. And like
Ugh.
it's actually insane. Also, my ex online best friend was like deeply in love with Francesca.
Ugh. Who was that lady that's a bit of a bitch in
Yeah,
Phoenix, right?
Francesca with a
Yeah,
way.
her. I can't stand her. I literally told her to shut the hell. Like, I'm not kidding. Francesca was the person
Francesca.
who. This is why her and my character have such a hostile relationship, or they don't. They hate each other so much. The reason being is because Francesca was able to get her parents off the hook for what they put her through.
No.
Here's the thing. Francesca didn't want to do it. She knew that they were guilty. But Francesca with children with anything that involves children, it sucks for the law, the
Victim.
prosecutor, the defense attorney, because they know that it's a lose-lose situation. If they're found guilty, they might have a target on their back. If the person is not found guilty, they'll still have a target painted on their back by someone. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
So so Francesca knew that they were guilty. She did everything she could. But this is in Japan. If you know anything about Japan,
Japafonia.
if you know anything about Japan's, laws surrounding things, yeah, I'm fine. Um,
Abuse.
yeah, abuse. They are really relaxed and they basically say, okay, whatever. It's not like here in America where your kids can get
Taken
your
away.
kids can get taken away. They basically do nothing about it. It's
Damn. Kind
basically
of like.
it's basically victim blaming. That's what they do. They victim blame.
Uh,
In a lot of Asian cultures, instead of holding the parents accountable, they blame the child.
the hell?
It doesn't matter what 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 situation it is. Instead of holding the person accountable, they victim blame and say, "Oh, it's your fault. You shouldn't have been such a bad child." It's like,
This
"Excuse
man
me, what?"
dying in Britain.
You wake up in like 5 hours and go to bed.
What?
What?
I gotta wake up in like 5 hours, so I'm going to bed.
Okay, bye.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Let me follow. Asawa.
First, you better reply to my messages before I cry.